Okay, so I was led this morning when I woke up to do a video, um, and I wanted to talk about a lot of different things today, but I'm just going to see how this video goes. I have this new project I'm working on. It's called No Labels, and it's based off of my experience of what it's been like being a lesbian and feeling like you have to fit in a certain type of group, and I don't. Um, I tap into all elements of myself and I no longer care what people think. Initially, when I started um, my YouTube channel, I was very like, I thought that I had to say things a certain way or I had to be a certain way to get likes. But I do this because it's part of my healing journey. And if I've reached one person, then that means that I've done exactly what God has called me to do. So I do this for my healing. I do this for me. And if somebody feels it, great. If not, that's okay too. But I have to keep on doing this because it's helping me heal. So as I sat back and I thought about, this topic that I'm doing, no labels, what does that mean for me? And I just thought about the different relationships that I've been in and how I felt like I had to be a certain way or do certain things or say certain things to get that person to value me or appreciate me. And I quickly learned that after like 5+ years, that it wasn't about them accepting me, it's about me accepting myself. And that didn't happen overnight for me because it took a lot of different crazy situations and a lot of different dating situations to really get me to focus on myself. And for the first time in 2019, I feel full. I feel like I'm not missing anything. I'm not lacking anything. And everything that I need is within myself. So when I used to ask people, so like when the question used to come up, what is your type? I do have a type. I've always had a type. But that type is changing because I'm finding that I can have this idea, this perception about somebody, but once I get to know them, my perception isn't what I thought it would be. I like tattoos because I'm an artist. I sing, I write poetry. I like going to art museums. So I have connected with a lot of artsy people. That comes with tattoos, piercings and stuff like that. And I feel like when I had locks and I shaved the sides of my hair and the back, I felt like what I saw myself to be on the inside matched the outside. And now that I have short hair, it's easy to manage and I love it. I want more tattoos and I thought about stretching my earlobe. So we'll see how that goes. But that's just kind of a thought right now. But when I think about it, it makes me light up. So back to, I'm all over the place today, but the point of me doing this project, No Labels, is to connect with other people who, I know that it's a different day and age now, it's 2019 and things are more accepted, but there's still people that are in families who have certain belief systems that they grew up with that makes it hard for them to be themselves. So that's why I do this. So when I thought about how I wanted this project to go, the universe intervened, of course. And I thought about different connections I made over the years. And one story that sticks out to me, I remember when I was trying to figure out who I was and where I fit. I had this one experience where I was dating this woman who we had the connection where both of her mother was a pastor and my father is a preacher. We grew up with different belief systems. And I remember spending a lot of time with her, and I remember going into her apartment this one time and she had like gospel music playing and candles lit. And I wasn't into energy work and tapping into my inner guidance system and all that, but like my spirit was like, you're not supposed to be here. And I remember she said to me, we need to change for our parents because they're not pleased with our lifestyles. And immediately on the inside of myself, my spirit started backing up and I was like, I don't belong here. And she started saying some other stuff, but I saw her recently on a dating website, and I realized that I was a part of her healing, her starting to work on herself and healing parts of herself years ago. But to see her now, like she's completely comfortable in herself and who she is. And it only let me know like she was mirroring the things in myself at the time that I wasn't acknowledging I wasn't comfortable in myself. And so to see her, the future her, and how she's embraced all that she is, it makes me smile because I never thought that I'd be at this place that I'm at now where I can say that I accept all of who I am. There's still some residual places that I need to work on, and I'm owning those places and I'm working on those things, but to love yourself completely. And I remember when I lived in Atlanta, I had this moment in meditation where I got this message inside myself. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. I made you exactly the way that you're supposed to be. And in that moment, I knew on some level that there was nothing wrong with me. But it took me to have the car accident to realize that I died and I know what that's like. And so there's not a heaven or hell. And I realized that I want to live life fully in all the way and however that looks for me in any given moment. And so that experience changed my life. So at this point, no labels. I'm owning all of who I am. Like I can wear sweatpants and a t-shirt and still be cool and cute and queen-like. I can wear heels and a dress and still own all that I am and still feel amazing. So the clothes don't matter. It's accepting all of who you are and not lacking and not feeling like you need to have anyone's approval and just own it. Own all of it. It doesn't matter what people think. It's you accepting yourself. So I'll leave you with that today. And this is just part of No Labels. There'll be more videos to come. So peace, love, and light. Be whoever you want to be in any given moment. At the end of the day, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and love who you see looking back at you. So I'll leave you with that. Peace, love, and light on this Sunday. Bye.